Okay, good morning everyone. Today I am going to start question 7 of the exercise 9b. Right? On Friday we have discussed till question 6th. Okay? Now I am going to start question 7th. And one more thing, the students, those who have joined the class right now, some are joining the class. Okay, so I'll tell that thing after 5 minutes. Okay, now in question 7, the question is find out the rational numbers in between -2 and -1. Whenever you have to find out the rational numbers in between any two rational numbers, okay, that is very important question. You can mark in your book. Okay, these questions 7, 8, 9 are very important for your grade 7 and for grade 8. Okay, whenever I'm making papers, I used to give two questions for such kind of. Okay, used to give these two questions. These are very important. The question is how you can insert. How many rational numbers you can insert in between any two rational numbers. So first of all, I want to tell you -2, -1 are rational numbers. Don't say, ma'am, these are integers. Okay, now you are doing this chapter and you know the properties. -2, -1 are integers and -1 and -2 are rational numbers also because they are having 1 in the denominator. Whenever any two digits are given to you, you can write 1 in the denominator so that the numbers will become rational numbers. The numbers will become rational numbers. I told this thing earlier. Yes. Geet, Adarsh Lathar. Getting? Whenever any two single digits are given to you, you can place 1 in the denominator so that it will become rational numbers. Because rational numbers are in the form of fraction, where you have something in the numerator and something in the denominator. Alright? Now the question is, you have to insert 5 rational numbers. You have to insert 5 rational numbers in between these two numbers. Very important. Okay, so how you can insert? First of all, write down -2 by 1 here. Okay, and -1 by 1 here. Written. Okay, Siddharth, Lathar, please adjust your camera. After that, you have to multiply with in this way. Multiply with 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 2 by 2. Okay, but both you have to multiply with same. If here you are going to multiply with 3 by 3, here also 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5. Okay, and then you have to check it out. Is your answer is coming or not? Okay, let me tell you. When I multiply -2 by 1 with 3 by 3, it will be 2 3s are -6 and 1 3s are 3. It will be -3 into -1 into 3, -3 and upon 3. Okay, now please see that it is -6 upon 3. It is -3 upon 3. In between -6 upon 3 and -3 upon 3, how many rational numbers are coming? How many rational numbers we can insert? It means -4 upon 3 and -5 upon 3. That's it. That's it. In between these two, okay, these will come. -3 after -3, -4, then -5 and up to -6. Okay, so only 2 we can insert. But the question is, you have to insert 5 rational numbers. So you have to multiply here and here with the bigger digit. With the bigger digit. Okay, so I am going to erase this. So this is wrong. 3 by 3, 3 by 3 is wrong. We can't find out answers. Okay, because if I multiply with 3 by 3, only 2 rational numbers are possible. I want more. I want 5. Right? This concept is very new for you. Try to look here. If I multiply with 5 by 5, again my answer will not come. Okay, if I multiply with 6 by 6, then my answer will come. Okay, you have to check it out in the rough side. Okay, by which number you can multiply the answer? -2 into 6, that is -12, and 1 into 6, that is 6. 1 into 6, that is -6, and 1 into 6 is 6. So I am having now -12 upon 6, and I am having now -6 upon 6. Okay, these two rational numbers I am having. Now can I insert 5 rational numbers in between these two? Can I insert any 5 rational numbers in between these two? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Only few students are responding. Very good, very good. So minus 6, after minus 6, minus 7 upon 6, then minus 8 upon 6, comma, insert commas also. Minus 9 upon 6, minus 10 upon 6, comma, minus 11 upon 6. How many are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. So 5 rational numbers are possible. Right? So in this way, we can insert 5 rational numbers in between these two numbers. So first of all, divide with 1 and 1, make these two numbers as rational numbers, and then check it out by which number you will multiply so that 5 rational numbers are possible. Earlier, I have multiplied with 3 by 3. When I multiplied with 3 by 3, only 2 numbers were possible. Only 2 numbers, 7 and 8. Only 2 were possible. When I multiplied with 5 and 5, and again then 4 numbers were possible. Now I multiplied with 6 and 6. Then 5 numbers are possible, and your requirement is 5. Check it out, the requirement of the question, that is 5. Kushan, is everything fine? Yes, Sanchit, yes, very good, you can solve it. Okay, so in this way, so this is your answer. These are the 5 rational numbers in between these two rational numbers. Any doubt, everyone? Adarsh Lathar, Sagar, any doubt? Kartike, Kritika, Siddharth, 7th awesome. Show me thumbs up if it's clear. Geet, very good. Yanya. Okay. Adarsh, spelling of doubt. Yash Sharma. Okay. Prasann, fine. Anirudh. Abhijot. Angel, fine. Gar Mehta, Kavya, Vanshika. I can't call the names one by one. You have to give response. Shraddha Tyagi. This concept is very new for you. So the main concern is how you can able to understand mathematics. Again, I'm telling you, if I'm doing 2 questions in the class, 3 questions in the class, please try to do the same question with your hand at home. Okay, by own at home. If today, right now, you are able to understand, fine. If I'll say you, please do this question by own. You will not able to solve because you need a practice. Whenever you are solving mathematics, if I have solved 5 questions in the class, at least out of 5, try to solve at least 4 questions at home by own. Okay, and then match the steps. What were the steps of ma'am and how I have done? Is it correct? Then fine. In this way, you will means grab the concept. You will prepare yourself. Okay. So on daily basis, I can't repeat these things. Okay. Now you are in grade 7th. You are promoting to grade 8 in few months. Okay. Syllabus will be very fast in 8th, 9th, 10th standard. So please make a habit from now onwards. Whatever questions we are doing in the class, try to make a habit to do at home. On regular basis. Okay, now next question is, now everybody has joined the class. So I want to tell you instruction. I want to give an instruction. There will be a test of exercise 3A, 3B, 3C on Wednesday. On Wednesday, it was today. I have told in the last week that it is today. Okay, but I forgot to send you in the homework. Right, so verbally we have discussed, but not I haven't sent in the homework. So today you will get the homework of maths. Check it out in the maths homework, and note is there. The test of these 3 exercises will be there on Wednesday. So kindly prepare it properly. Attendance is mandatory. Your performance should be up to the mark. Okay, it is based upon mean, median, mode concept. Very easy concept. Okay, so do it properly. So now I'm going to erase it. Start your videos also, whose videos are not working. Start it. So test will be there on Wednesday. Don't forget. Okay, now next question is, Question 8. Okay. These three questions are based upon same concept. 7th, 8th, 9th. Question 8 is find 5 rational numbers. Again you have to find 5 rational numbers in between 1 and 2 and 5 and 7. Okay, in between these two numbers you have to insert 5 rational numbers. Insert or find is the same thing. Right, now how you can do it? Look here. Whenever such kind of question is there, if the denominators are same, suppose it is 1 by 2, it is 5 by 2. Okay, if denominators will be same or if denominators are not there, suppose 1 and 5, then you can place a denominator. Okay, when you place a denominator that will be same, 1 and 1. And if it is same, then what is the concept? Then you have to multiply with the same number. Suppose 3 by 3 and 3 by 3 here. And check it out. Okay, check it out. In between these two, the requirement is possible or not? Okay, in between these two, suppose 4 by 4. Okay, check it out. Whatever the rational numbers are coming, is our requirement is fulfilling? Okay, it is fulfilling our requirement? Yes or no? Otherwise, multiply with the largest number, 5 by 5. Okay, both sides, 5 by 5. And check it out, answer is coming or not? Okay, but if denominators are different, in such case, you take out the LCM of the denominator first. Take out the LCM of 2 and 7. Everyone, and give me the answer. What is the LCM of 2 and 7? What is the LCM of 2 and 7? Very good. It is 14. It is 14. Right? LCM of 2 and 7 is 14. Right? Now make these two denominators same with this LCM. Okay, 1 by 2. I'll multiply with which number so that my denominator will be 14? Please tell me. I'll multiply here and here by which number so that my denominator will be 14? That is 7. 7 and 7. Okay, so 7 ones are 7 and 2 sevens are 14. Done. Okay, now here also. 5 by 7. I'll multiply with which number so that denominator will be same? That is 14. By which number? Yes, I'll multiply with 2 and 2. 7 twos are 14 and 5 twos are 10. Okay, now check it out. In between 7 and 14 and 10 and 14, 5 rational numbers are possible or not? Let me check. After 7 and 14, then it will be 8 by 14, then it will be 9 by 14, and it will be 10 by 14. So how many are possible? How many are possible? Only 2. Only 2. Okay. So up to here my requirement is not possible. Okay, I'm not getting whatever my requirement is. So I'll multiply furthermore. I have to multiply furthermore. Right? So this is my 7 upon 14. Okay, and this is 10 upon 14. So I have to multiply with which numbers? Tell me, by which number I'll multiply? Tell me. Okay, you can multiply with 4 by 4. Okay, I'm going to multiply with 4 by 4. One student is saying, ma'am, do multiply with 4 by 4. Okay, 14 fours are 28. How much? 28. 28 who is saying? 14 twos are 28. Okay, 14 fours are 56. Right? 7 fours are 28. Now 10 fours are 40 and 14 fours are 56. Denominators are same and this is a numerator. In these two rational numbers, 5 rational numbers are possible? Yes or no? 5 rational numbers? Yes, possible. Possible. Rashi, it's possible. Look here. Write down 28 upon 56 here and 40 upon 56 here. Now insert the rational numbers. Okay. 28 upon 56. Next number will be 29 upon 56. Then 30 upon 56. Then 31 upon 56. Then 32 upon 56. Then 33 upon 56. And so on up to 40 upon 56. So on. Okay. So you just have to pick only 5. Only 5. So many are possible. Pick only 5. Okay. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So these are your answer. These are your answer. Any doubt? Understood? Gatik, Rashi, Daksh. Very good. Okay, so listen here. What was the concept? If the denominators are different, first you will find out the LCM. Okay, by the LCM, then you have to multiply the first rational number and second rational number so that the denominators will be same. The purpose of finding out the LCM is so that we can make the denominators same. Right? It is same now. 14 and 14. Now check it out. After taking on the LCM, 5 rational numbers are possible if the question will be 2. If the question will be 2 rational numbers, then up to here your answer will be possible. In between 7 by 14 and 10 by 14, 2 rational numbers are possible. But the requirement is 5. So you have to multiply furthermore. Check it out by 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 5 by 5, 6 by 6. Okay, and then take out your answers. Write down this rational number here at the starting point and this rational number at the ending point. Always write down in this way. This is the starting rational number, this is the ending rational numbers. Now insert any 5 rational numbers. Right? Then 29 by 56, 30 by 56, 31 by 56, in any way. Okay, suppose you have not written these two. You have written rest of the numbers 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. That is also correct. Okay, any 5. Angel, please tell me what doubt you are having. Okay, fine, Sanchit. Sanchit is saying, ma'am, if we multiply with 2 by 2, then also 5 rational numbers are possible. It is very good. Okay, I haven't checked on 2 by 2. You can check it out. Right, listen everyone carefully. Sanchit is saying, ma'am, we multiply by 2 by 2, 5 rational numbers will possible. So you can go with that. Absolutely correct. Okay, in these questions, your answers will not match with the book and with the other students. Okay, because some students will multiply with 4 by 4, some will multiply with 3 by 3, some will 5 by 5. Okay, so answers will be different. But when teacher will check, okay, when teacher will check, she should check the concept. Okay, I must check the concept. The concept is clear. Like whatever the requirement is there, is it possible? That's it. I will not check that Rashi's answers are this and Gatik answer are something else. So question is wrong. No, question will not wrong. Okay, your requirement should be this. Any 5. So it is possible with 4 by 4 also, 3 by 3 also, 2 by 2 also. So it's up to you. It's clear? This concept is clear to everyone? Yes? Okay. So I'm giving you. Fine, Tanisha. Angel, please send me the query in the chat box. Okay? Anirudh, very good. Ishita. Okay, Akshara. Ananya, clear? Concept is clear? I'm giving you one question for the homework, question 9. Right? I'm just writing the question here. And that will be your homework. When you will solve this question, 9th question, you will able to understand that how we can find out. Fine, Ananya, fine. Question 9. Question 9th is, find out the rational numbers in between, what is the question? Minus 4 by 5 and minus 2 by 3. Okay, now you can see that in these two rational numbers, they are saying that find only 3 rational numbers. Find only 3 rational numbers. Okay, now the denominators are not same. First of all, the first step will be, if denominators will not be same, what will be the first step? Very good. Rashi, very good. Kartikeya, Sanchit, very good. Everyone has to answer. Angel, if the requirement is 5, you have to find only 5. If requirement is 3, you have to find only 3. Okay? Jyotirmay, Aditya, Pratishtha, Akshara, Tanisha, very good. So if the denominators will not be same, you have to find out the LCM. LCM of 5 and 3, and that will be 15. That will be 50. Okay, so I'm writing in this way, minus 4 upon 5 multiply by which number? Minus 2 by 3 multiply by which number? So that here I'll get 15, here I'll get 15. I'll multiply with 3 by 3. I'll multiply here with 5 by 5. 4 3s are 12. Minus sign will be there. Minus sign will be there. Okay, 2 5s are 10. Minus sign will be there. Okay, so in these two numbers, now these two numbers are formed. In these two numbers, how many rational numbers are possible? In these two. In these two, only one rational number is possible. That is minus 11 upon 15. Yes or no? Yes or no? Only one is possible. So I am giving you rest part to do by on. Rest part is you have to multiply these two furthermore. By which number? By 2 by 2, by 3 by 3, okay, by 4 by 4, any number. Okay, and check it out the answer. Okay, if you are writing here 4 by 4, here don't write 3 by 3. No, here also write down 4 by 4. Okay, write down the same numbers here and here. Okay, and then check it out. Whatever rational numbers will be possible, and then find out the requirement is possible in these two, yes or no. Okay, so will you do the further steps by on? Fine. Okay, very good. Saloni, fine. Vanshika, 7th Blossom. Clear the concept? Okay. So please, the students, don't say yes for the sake of yes. Okay. Those who are giving the proper response, immediate response, I can able to understand, I can able to judge that they are understanding. The names which I am calling, okay, they are just saying yes sometimes. Okay, so the 9th question is your homework. You have to find out 3 rational numbers. First of all, find out the LCM, and after LCM again the requirement is not fulfilling, then multiply, it's up to you by which number you will multiply, and then find out the 3 rational numbers. Okay, question is very easy. This concept is new but important and easy. So I am giving you homework of 9th B exercise, question 9th. Please mark in your book, question 9th is your homework. Right? Now I am going to start exercise 9C. 9C is based upon the operations on the rational numbers. Okay? Anirudh, fine. It's fine, Anirudh, if you have multiplied with 2, fine. Rashi, it's possible. Aditya, minus 1 and 0. Okay, with minus 1 and 0, I'll tell you. Again, you have to multiply. Make it the denominator same by writing 1 and 1, and then multiply with 2 by 2 and 2 by 2. Okay, it will be possible. Aditya? Okay, now let's start with the exercise 9C. It is based upon the operations on the rational numbers. Please look here very carefully. This exercise is very easy. Right? The question is, first question is, add the following rational numbers. You have to add. Okay, you have to add. First part is 3 by 7 and 5 by 7. You have to add. Very, very easy. Okay, who has given? Angel, Geet, Arshia, very good. If the denominators will be same, then you can simply add 3 by 7 plus 5 by 7. Okay, if denominators will be same, then write down 7 one time and 3 plus 5 in the numerator. Okay, 3 plus 5 in the numerator. It will be 8 upon 7. That is the answer. That is the answer. Any doubt? Abhijot? Okay, how to add these two rational numbers? If the denominators will be same, then you can simply add it. Okay, 7 and 7, write down 7 one time, because LCM of 7 and 7 will be 7, and 3 plus 5 will be 8 upon 7. That is the answer. Yes, Sharma? Clear? I'll ask you, I'll mute the students, okay? I want to check the concept should be clear. Arshia, right now I'm doing this question. Yeah, Sanchit, yes. Rational number is a fraction, okay? Arshia, I'll tell you later on, okay? Now, 3 by 7 and 5 by 7, you have to add. So, simply you can add it, okay? In the same way, suppose the question is third part. I'll not solve all the parts of this question. These are very, very easy. Suppose third part is, please tell me the answer of third part. 4 upon minus 13 and 7 upon 13. You have to add these two. So it means this minus sign is common for the numerator and denominator. Can I write here? Can I write here? Okay? Fine. Now, and means you have to add this question. 7 upon 13. Now LCM will be, denominator the same. So write down 13 one time. Okay. Now minus 4 will be as it is. Plus 7 will be as it is. Okay. 7 minus 4. How much? 3 upon 13 is your answer. Any doubt? Yes. Abhijot? Getting the concept? Okay, Tanisha, fine. Sanchit? Fine. Yash Sharma? Show me thumbs up. Jyotirmay? Sagar Rathod? Okay, Kushan, 7th awesome. Okay, Sagar, no need to write anything. Sagar, I'll give you everything in the form of PDF. Right? So just understand the concept. Understand whatever we are doing in the class. Question is 4 upon minus 30, 7 upon 30. Okay, denominator is the same. So write down the denominator one time. It means LCM of 13 and 13 will be 13. Okay, if the minus sign is written here, you can write in the center, right? So it will be minus 4 and it will be plus 7. 7 minus 4 is 3 and the sign will be positive because the bigger one is positive. If bigger one is negative, then answer will be negative, right? So this is your third part. Now I am doing one more part, that is 14th part. Fourth part, okay? Now please listen carefully how you can do fourth part. Fourth part is minus 5 upon 9 and 17 upon minus 9. Okay, so this means this is minus 5 upon 9 plus this means minus 17 upon 9. Okay, this minus sign is common. Minus sign is written here in the numerator, that means it's common sign. Or for both. If it is written in the denominator, that means it is again the common sign for both. Got it? Minus sign can be written anywhere. It is common sign. Right? When you will add, LCM of 9 and 9 will be 9. Okay? Minus 5 will be as it is, plus minus 17. Okay? Minus 17. So when you open the bracket, it is minus 5 minus 17. Divide by 9. Okay, 17 and 5. When both are negative, minus will become plus. Minus will become plus. Answer will be 22. Divide by 9. And sign will be negative. Sign will be negative. Okay, some students are subtracting it. 17 minus 5. No, if both are minus, it will be add. They will add, but sign will be negative. This is your answer. Any doubt? Any doubt? Yes. Now I'm going to ask Navya. Is it clear? Are you getting the concept, Navya? Sure. Angel Goyal. Mavish. Got the concept? Mavish. Okay. Arshia. Clear? Okay. Tanvi. Right. Just wait. Sahaj, 7th awesome. Tanisha, Bhavishya, Natik. Okay. So in these questions which we have done right now, the LCM, the denominators were same. Okay, so I was just telling you that wherever the minus sign is written, that is the common sign for both the terms. Okay, so if both are minus minus, that will become plus, that will be add, only sign will be negative. Okay, rest the denominator will be as it is. Now I am going to solve the last part of this question. Okay, where the denominators are different. So anyone can tell me if denominators will be different, what we can do in the beginning. That is the 8th part. If denominators will be different, then how we can solve? Very good, Prasan. This is 13 upon minus 8 and minus 5 upon minus 36. So first of all, I am writing this. Arshia, very good. First of all, I am writing this. It is minus 13 upon 8. Minus sign is common. Can I write in this way? Okay. Minus sign is written anywhere. I am writing in the center. Okay. And means plus. Okay. These two are minus minus. These two are minus minus. When numerator and denominator are minus minus, it will be cancelled. It will be cancelled. It means the term is positive. The term is positive. Okay, right? So in the beginning, I have cancelled this minus and minus sign. Now take the LCM of 8 and 36. Tell me the LCM of 8 and 36. Everyone, Shaurya, Sagal, find the LCM of 8 and 36. 72. Some are saying 36. LCM will be 72. Right? Angel Goyle, take your seat. Okay, now find out the LCM. 8 and 36, it will be 72. Divide 8 with 72. 8 with 72. Yes, 8 nines are 72. And 9 into 13. 13 nines are. And 13 nines are how much? 13 nines are how much? Yes. 117, yes. Okay, so LCM was 117. Okay, and sign will be negative. Now 36 divided by 72. Quickly. 36 divided by 72. Yes, 2. And 2 multiplied by 5. That is 10. That is 10. Okay, now 117 minus 10. That is 107. Minus sign will be as it is and divide by 72 will be as it is. This will be your answer. Okay? Only same concept. Only whenever if the denominators will be different, only find out the LCM in the beginning and then solve in the same manner. Right? This was negative, so negative will be there. When you add negative and positive, it will be subtraction. There will be subtraction and sign will be there of the bigger one. Bigger one is 117. Sign will be there of the bigger one. Right? This is understood by everyone? Okay. Now I am going to solve. Now please mark question 1 for today's homework. Question 1. Whatever parts are left. Part number, which parts are left? Part second, 5th, 6th and 7th. Very, very easy. Part 2nd, 5th, 6th and 7th. Based upon the same concept. Okay. Now I am giving you question 2nd for the homework. Question 2nd. In the question 2nd, there are more than 2 terms. There are more than 2 terms. Okay. In question 2nd. Please mark question 2nd also for the homework. Okay. There are more than 2 terms. I am solving any one part. Okay. And will tell you how you have to solve. Suppose I am solving part 3rd. Suppose part 3rd I am solving. Okay. 1 upon 3 plus 7 upon 8 plus minus 3 upon 4. First of all, take the LCM. LCM of all the 3 terms. LCM will be of 3, 8 and 4. LCM will be what? Quickly. LCM will be Yes, time is about to over. This is the last question of today. Today I am giving you second question also for the homework. Very good. LCM will be 24. So just write down the LCM 24. Okay. 3 8s are 24. 8 into 1 8. 8 3s are 24. 3 7s are 21. 4 how much? 4 6s are 24 and 6 3s are 18. Right? And just equate the answer. Add 21 and 8 and subtract 18. Answer will be add 21 and 8 and subtract 18. Answer will be 11 upon 24. That will be your answer. That will be your answer. Right? So in this way you have to solve the question. Second, all the parts. In all the parts. First part the LCM is same. Okay. Second part LCM will be different. Third part LCM will be different. Okay, fourth part, fifth part. In these part, denominators are different. So find out the LCM and then compute the answer. Very, very easy. In the first question, there were 2 terms. In the second question, there are 2 terms, 3, 4, 5. The concept is same. Okay, the way you are solving 2 terms, the way you have to solve 3 or 4 terms. Right? So third question will start by tomorrow in the class. So this is your homework for today. Do your work properly, carefully. Bye-bye and take care all of you.